Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. I wasn't really ready to get up, but I got woke up, so I'm up. I got two songs for this video. The first one was Nothing Else Matters, sung by Darius Rucker. I'm still getting the sleep out of my eyes because I got to get Miss Mary up. Nothing Else Matters, Darius Rucker. And it goes like this, if you've never heard it. So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I know. So close no matter how far, it couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I know. I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say, never cared for the games they play, never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I know. So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, no, nothing else matters. So there's somebody that's at a distance from you, and you have a very special relationship with this person. You trust them. You trust who you are to them. You've opened your heart to them in a way you've never opened your heart to anyone else. So this is a very, very special person to you. And I said, is there anything else we need to know about this? For one thing, Nothing Else Matters is a song by Metallica. And it's sung by Darius Rucker. And there's a lot of black and white here, so there could be some differences between you and the person that you're dealing with. Racial differences, age differences, all kinds of differences. Religious factors could be in play here. There's differences between you and somebody, I'll say that, as I see it. And then I got, what was it I got? Cedar. Let's see if I can figure out the name of the song. I got it. It just came to mind what it's. Drift Away by Cedar. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. The pollen is outrageous here, and it's causing horrible allergies. I'm telling you, it's been one thing after the other since the first of the year for me with illness. Alright. Don't let anyone cry on your shoulder. Don't let misery bring you down. Beauty fades away as you get older. Such a shame that you hate yourself. When I saw the feelings go to waste, but it all comes as no surprise. And I feel I let it slip away, left so hollow and dead inside. And I realize I was too afraid, so much wasted time, I feel you drift away. On the surface it seems like I'm colder, underneath it all I'm not fine. You do well in the eyes of beholders, but I feel ugly as sin inside. When I saw the feelings go to waste, but it all comes as no surprise, and I feel I let it slip away, left so hollow and dead inside. And I realize I was too afraid, so much wasted time, I feel you drift away. Oh, 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 oh. Who are you to let me bleed? Who are you to set me free? Who are you to let me bleed? Who are you to set me free? When I saw the feelings go to waste, but it all comes as no surprise, and I feel I let it slip away, left so hollow and dead inside. And I realize I was too afraid, so much wasted time, and I feel you drift away. And once again, we have a lot of black and white, but then we have some red. If you can see that, it's showing up yellow, but it's actually red. Maybe it's showing up yellow for a reason. So, I don't think this is the same person. I think this is somebody else that you had strong feelings for at one time. But they got older. This could be the one you have the differences with. The one that you've lost your feelings for. And it's because there was a lot of wasted time. For some reason, there was time that got wasted. And you were afraid to take a risk on opening yourself back up to this person. Like, you could have been with them when you were younger, and time went by, and then you got back together with them, and you just couldn't open yourself back up to them because you were afraid of what might happen. And it could be because of how it ended the first time. Because somehow they feel like, or you may feel like that they let you bleed. Who are you to let me bleed? Who are you to set me free? Like, you think you're letting me go. You think you're hurting me and letting me go, but really it's the other way around. But you truly have somebody else, though, that's at a distance from you. Unless they are the same person. I don't feel that they are, though. We're going to find out. All right, when it comes to Darius Rucker and why can't I think nothing else matters? How are you working in that situation, Spirit? How are you working in nothing else matters? The High Priestess is here. And Judgment is here in reverse. So you're somebody who's very intuitive. Very intuitive. You have the secret knowledge of the universe showing up at your disposal. You're showing up as a Pisces with a Libra, but not using good judgment. Somebody here is not using good judgment, even though they're using their intuition. It's like you don't trust your own intuition. Your intuition is correct, but you're not trusting that. And that's why you don't have a relationship with this person or a higher level commitment, because you're not using good judgment. Okay? All right, well, when it comes to drift away, how are you working? Spirit's been working on transcending and unity all week, because I brought that card home by accident. There's your judgment in the upright. You're using good judgment with this person. And you realize there's no hope for this relationship. That's That's wild. But over here, with this person, you're not sure if you can trust your intuition. But this card got brought home by accident. The rest of the deck is at my other residence. And it says that you've been working on unity with somebody and getting over. See how they're getting over something together? The two of you are getting over something together. You're transcending a difficult time in your life. You could be twins. You could be twin flames. Your identical matches could both be the same gender also. You don't have to be twin flames. So let me tell you what I have here. I have Taurus, Pisces, Libra, and Aquarius. Show me how this happened, Spirit. May I see how this happened? That's a lot of cards. You were having to deal with your drama, open your mouth, but keep that shit to yourself. Okay. So you were dealing with some drama, and you were opening your mouth, talking, trying to say big words like validate, empathize, and acknowledge. But there was something you were keeping to yourself. And maybe it was just that you were trying not to be critical of this person. Because keep that shit to yourself is I love being criticized, said no one ever. So maybe you were trying not to be critical, but at the same time, you were talking to your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. But there was something you were keeping to yourself. What were you keeping to yourself? Oh, wow. There was 5 little words. Just say those 5 little words. You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And shut the fuck up. So... to me, this is saying that you were not telling this person you love them. You were not telling them that they were good looking. And you were telling them to shut the fuck up. Or you were just shutting the fuck up. When it came to how you feel about this person, you weren't giving them any... You weren't feeding them any of that. Like, you weren't being romantic. You weren't being... nice. You weren't being considerate. You weren't flirtatious. You were dealing with some drama and you wanted to talk to this person, but you didn't criticize them, even though there was a lot to be criticized. You wanted to say, I don't love you anymore. You're ugly as hell, or you're not hot, smart, and have a great ass. You're not good looking anymore. And shut the fuck up. So I think you just kept that part to yourself. I think you could have been very mean to this person by saying, you ain't all that. And they may have asked, like, where's dinner? Why isn't dinner ready? And you wanted to say, where do you want to eat? Because I ain't cooking for you tonight. Or something like that. You're dealing with drama though, okay? And you talk to this person, but you don't tell them that they're hot, smart, and have a great ass. You don't say those 5 little words to them anymore. And you just want them to shut the fuck up. Alright, what's being hidden? I think you're breaking it up with somebody. Cook a fucking meal and do the damn dishes. So yeah, they did come in and say, what's for dinner? So secretly you had already cooked and done the dishes, so you made yourself something to eat. But you didn't make them anything. You were like, if you want something to eat, figure it out. Wow. And what's being shown? That you're on the same team. So somehow you and this person either live together or you work together. Somehow you're on the same team. But being teammates isn't quite the same thing. It could be roommates. Because being a teammate is not the same thing as being in a relationship with somebody. This person might think they're in a relationship with you, but they're really not. And you're tired of doing everything for them because you cooked and you cleaned up your mess while they were gone. And when they came home, they were like, where's the food? What are we going to eat? And you were like, you are not all that, and you just need to shut the fuck up. But you're keeping it to yourself, maybe the food. All right, what's going to happen next? Y'all are not getting along. One of you does too many chores. Love the one you're with. Fill in the blank. And your friends miss your face. So one of you obviously cooks for the other all the time and cleans up afterward. And you're sick of that. You're going to be sick of that. You're going to love the one you're with, but there's a fill in the blank card here, and it has something to do with your friends missing your face. They need you and you need them. Love the one you're with. This includes you. Fuck your feelings. And I'm going to spend time with my baby. I'm going to spend time with somebody. Fuck how you feel. My friends miss me. And I'm going to love the one I'm with. This includes me. Because I'm tired of doing all this housework. I'm tired of being the only one who cleans anything up around here. Who ever cooks anything to eat around here. I cook. The least you could do is the damn dishes. Somebody might have thrown a tantrum too. You're carrying too much. This person is sick of your shit. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, Spirit, what else do you want to look at here? Because this has gone from bad to worse. These two people are not getting along at all. I want to find out what the Kipper would say about this situation. Kipper, can you show us a little bit more about how this might have happened? How did this happen? Somebody's health was bad and they had to end up going to the courthouse. So their health had been bad and they had to go to court. Alright, what's being hidden? Somebody had expectations. And what's being shown? That there's a main male and an official person. And what's going to happen next? Your community is going to change. You're going to come out of a place where you feel imprisoned. And you're going to break up with somebody. What are they secretly expecting over here? They're expecting something. Sudden wealth. So this person is sick. And they had to go to the courthouse. Their bad health is in reverse. So they might have gotten better. But for some reason you've had to go to court because of somebody's bad health. And you were expecting a lot of money secretly. You got a main male over here who's your official person. You're going to go to a new community. You're going to move so you won't feel imprisoned, and you're going to break up with somebody because somebody is a thief. Somebody stole from you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so now we know. Why is this man an official person? He may be an official person, like a police officer, because of his toiling and laboring, not wanting to be in despair when he gets older. So whatever he does for his work is like he is an official person. Or he may just be your official person. And he's tired of working so hard. And he's like, I don't want to be in despair when I get older. So I'm moving. I'm getting out of this prison. And I'm going to stop dating this person. Yeah, there's a house. You're leaving where you're living. You're moving out of your house is what it looks like. Or you might be losing your house. Your house might be getting foreclosed on. Or you might have to go to court because somebody couldn't work and you couldn't pay your rent. And whoever this is was secretly expecting some sudden wealth, but I guess they didn't get it because somebody works their ass off, and they don't want to be in despair when they're older. It sounds like you guys are going through a rough time. And the breakup is probably due to the trouble that you're going through. Alright, may I see more about how this happened? This is spiritual gifts. Somebody was juggling. See how they're juggling all these different things? One of us does too many fucking chores. You were taking care of the kids. You were taking care of the money. You were lifting weights or working out. You were trying to keep the housework done. You were trying to study. You had to use a clock for some reason. Maybe you had to get up early to get to work. Somebody here is a horse rider. They have on horse riding clothes. Alright, number 19, which is a 10, which is a 1. And what's being hidden? That you feel like you've lost your damn mind. Somebody feels like either you or they have lost their mind. Number 4, the bag of marbles. This can also be about dementia. Somebody in your life could have dementia also. Alright, what's being shown? You have memory problems. That there's been a doorway being opened and you have protection. Yeah, you're leaving. You're going to take another door. And you have protection. Number 11 and number 36. Alright, and what's going to happen next? You're going to communicate with somebody about this and tell them, I'm Phoenix rising. I'm rising from these ashes like a phoenix, baby. And the lovers. There's somebody you care about an awful lot. And this person is, I think, the one that's at a distance from you. So you might be about to talk to them about coming out of this situation. Alright, how are the angels helping for how this happened? The angel of love. This was about you falling in love. I think you fell in love with somebody else. One of you may have blonde hair, one of you may have short brown hair. This is about love. There was an angel that was working on your love. Alright, what's being hidden? And don't forget, my readings don't have to be romantic. Secretly, this is a soulmate or a twin flame. And what's being shown? That somebody has bad health. Somebody does have bad health. And what's going to happen next? You're going to get clarity. You're going to have all the angels of the universe giving you clarity. What are they giving you clarity about? This love, I think. They're giving you encouragement. They're encouraging you. Somebody beats you down. So they're encouraging you. They're encouraging you to go on an adventure. So it may be time for you to leave. What healing is needed for how this happened? Whoa. Somebody needs to be teachable, have faith, discover their life purpose, and work on their alchemy. Alright, what's being hidden is that you're tempted. Alright, and what's being shown that you need to pay attention to the signs. And what's going to happen next? You're going to be with your family and tribe, but you're procrastinating. So somehow you're going to have help with procrastination when it comes to your family. And you're also going to have help from above. Wow. What an intense reading. Let's see what Spirit would say out of this deck. This is Power Thought Cards by Louise Hay. There's one in here that doesn't belong. But since I don't know where it is, we're going to shuffle. Alright, show me what this person needs to know about how this happened. My work is deeply fulfilling. I'm safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I accept my uniqueness. I'm totally adequate for all situations. I do not have to learn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect love I have for myself. And I am at peace. Good. Alright, what's being hidden? Whoa. What's being hidden? Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. And what's being shown? From that, I'm getting that somebody here that you're dealing with maybe secretly, they make you feel good about yourself. And it's easier for you to love that because of that. Everything I touch is a success. So everything you touch is a success. Somebody here is very successful. And it's like they have the Midas touch. What's going to happen next? Somebody could have a black cat. What's going to happen next? There's a tiger here. My thoughts are going to be creative. Your thoughts are going to create your reality. And you're going to realize that being free, getting out of that imprisoned place, is your birthright, your divine right. Freedom is your divine right. You have the right to be free. And it's like this person is holding you hostage. Maybe only in your mind. Alright. Let's see what Spirit would say out of Wisdom of the Oracle about this. Spirit, what would you say out of Wisdom of the Oracle about this situation? TikTok. We got that last night. And imagine. TikTok and imagine. So Spirit keeps indicating timing is a factor or not a factor. TikTok. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create. the life that you desire. Remember, your thoughts are going to be creative. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment into your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. If this is about a relationship, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own rhythm. Some things are preordained and cannot be corrected. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. Its perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. So you might feel that this love couldn't have come at a worse time. You might feel like, I'm already settled down, I'm already with somebody else. And this is not the right time for this love to come. Well, from what I'm understanding, from the cards and from the music and just from what Spirit is saying to me, is that this love came right on time for you. Because this other relationship is a prison. It's making you feel in prison. And there's something in your belief system or in your upbringing or whatever you've developed as your feelings of what's right and what's wrong, that leaving this other person would be wrong. Even though you're not attracted to them, there's no attraction physically anymore. There's no hope for that relationship, and you know that, and you have good judgment there. What you're not using good judgment about is this other relationship. And I don't understand why, because your intuition is telling you that this is the right relationship, but you don't trust your own intuition. You feel like you're using bad judgment. And it's because you're so obligated to this person over here, even though you have no feelings for them anymore. You have no attraction to them anymore. You just feel somehow like leaving them would be the wrong way to handle this. Okay, prosperity message. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, Spirit. In a divine measurablest time. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thought and feeling. If you heed this message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all. The magic. It's magic, like magic. So what is all the fuss about? Not having enough time. The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. So you feel like also that you don't have enough time to become or do or have what you'd like to see happen in this lifetime. And I think that that's also why you're holding on to this person. Because maybe this person doesn't have the material aspects that this one has. But this person over here will put you in the highest vibration. And being in that highest vibration is what is going to make you manifest your wildest desires. Over here, you might be comfortable, but it looks like you may be in jeopardy of losing what you already have because your vibe is so low in that relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic, but it certainly is indicating soulmate, twin flame, and that this person is a temptation, and because you already have somebody else. But at the same time, this person, you are not in love with them. And I don't think you even want to be with them anymore. I didn't read Imagine, did I? Imagine, number 20. That must be pretty important for me to forget it. Imagine. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feeling, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to direct images of what feeds your soul, and then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations, and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. So yeah, you feel like you don't have enough time to have what you want out of life, and you don't want to be in despair in your old age. But this is saying that if you will just imagine it, it's going to happen. Your thoughts are going to create your reality. And if you stay in a relationship where you're unhappy, you're not attracted to this person has slipped away, your feelings have slipped away. If you stay in that and have feelings for this person over here, it's going to destroy this even more. And you already know there's no hope for this. So you're in a situation where you're putting energy, you're putting time and effort into somebody you're not even attracted to. But over here, there's somebody who's very special to you, and you're not using good judgment. And I think not using good judgment is you not putting everything you have into this the way you have this, because this did not work out. You have protection for your bad health. Maybe that's what's keeping you concerned, is you're worried about being a burden on this person because you have bad health. Your bad health is showing up as protected. And I'm quite sure this person knows that you have bad health. Let them be the one who decides. How is this person essential, Spirit, to the person that they truly love? How are they essential? The level of our success is limited only by our imagination, and no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. Are you believing what you're hearing, collective? Delight someone today. James Anthony had worked at Hickerson Elementary in Tullahoma, Tennessee for more than 15 years when he got the surprise of his life. On the partially deaf custodian's 16th birthday, he was called into a kindergarten class where the children were waiting to surprise him. When James walked in, the children immediately began to sing and sign happy birthday in American Sign Language. Completely caught by surprise, James was nearly moved to tears by the gesture. It meant so much to him that the kindergartners and their teachers had worked for weeks, no matter the signs to the song, to master the signs to the songs. And their teachers had worked for weeks to master the signs to the songs with the help of the school nurse. The kids were delighted. They could put a smile on the face of the caring custodian who was always so kind to them. If there's someone who you can delight with a simple gesture, is there someone you can delight with a simple gesture like that today? So even though this man was hard of hearing, he could hardly hear, these children took the time to make him feel special on his birthday by learning how to communicate with him. So somehow somebody may be hard of hearing here. That may be part of their illness. And it just takes a small gesture of kindness to make this person feel special. Is there someone in your life you can do that for today? Someone who may be sick. Let this person be the one who decides if they want to take on your illness or not. Don't just naturally assume that they wouldn't want that. If that's the condition. I don't know exactly why you feel that way. Let's see. Let's find out what your best friend would say. I got to pull tarot still. What would this person's best friend say to them about this situation? Celebrate your success. You ain't got time for that. And what would the other person's best friend say? The one that they have a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection to. Eat more pie and be prepared. And what would that third party say that they're no longer attracted to? Go ahead, buy 2, and curl up with a blanket and a good book. Somebody might be having twins. Remember I said I saw twins? Okay, so let's pull some tarot on this and see what we get from our tarot pulling. Ultimately, you're going to end up with your family and tribe, but you're putting it off. You're procrastinating. You're putting off being with your family and your tribe. You're procrastinating that. Maybe we'll find out why. I'm getting ready to pull tarot. I'm just moving some of this other stuff out of the way so that I can get a good view of what's underneath here. What do you guys think so far of the reading? Comment and let me know. Alright. Good enough. I'll separate them later. Looks like somebody's going to make a decision to come out of a place where they feel imprisoned because they're going to break off this relationship off. And somebody was with you because they were expecting some income. I'm just going to be honest with you. They thought you were either going to work or do something to bring in income, and you weren't able to because you were sick, and that changed everything. Alright, let's pull some tarot. Show me why the High Priestess is here. Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? Because of the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. That's a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think we have a Pisces here. Show me why the High Priestess is here. Because of a Queen of Cups, a 2 of Cups, and a Wheel of Fortune. Because intuitively, you know that something's going to happen when it comes to this relationship. You intuitively know that something's going to happen to this relationship. Why is Judgment in reverse? What are you not seeing correctly? That this is your Emperor. That you are the Emperor. This is your Divine Masculine. And what's the Wheel? Sagittarius is here with patience and being at a crossroads, but being too exhausted to make a decision because you've been waiting for so long. You feel like this is taking too long. The Wheel is that you're going to feel like that this is going to take forever. Why is it going to feel that way? Because of the third party aspect. Maybe working with somebody. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Because of the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So somebody here wants to be able to stand up for this relationship, but they know you already have somebody else. You're trying to juggle too much. Why is the Queen of Cups here? That's the Pisces. Why is she here? Because she is trying to get her stability. She wants to get her stability. She wants to be control. She wants to control how her money is being spent. Why is the Hierophant on reverse? Because of somebody's wish fulfillment. You not being with this person is wish fulfillment. Why is it wish fulfillment? Because this person has a lot of memories of you, even from childhood, I think, when you were much younger, and they are fighting this. They don't want you to be with this person. This person over here, either this person doesn't want you to be with them, or you're fighting your own feelings, and you're remembering how you felt about this person when you were younger. But you're not realizing that this is your Emperor. This is the most powerful Emperor there is. Court card there is. Alright, let's shuffle. The Moon is here with the King of Wands. The King of Wands oftentimes shows up in readings. The King and Queen of Wands often will show up as karmic partners because they are very passionate and very sensual and very horny. I have the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. So you're reevaluating a can't survive. Looking back through the dark time you've been through, the secrets maybe. I have Scorpio with Death and the Moon card. So what's being transformed is the dark shit you've been through. I'm going to go one more time. You're fighting your own feelings maybe, or with somebody else about you changing. This stayed on the table, so I want to see what it is. The Five of Swords keeps coming out. See how she's trying to walk a tightrope, and she's dressed like a bird? She's not a damn bird. She's pretending to be something she's not. And she wants to fly like the birds can fly. But the only way she can do it is by being on a fake wire. Like she's on a wire, but you couldn't see the wire unless you looked real closely. So this person, you remember in the song it said, you do a good job of pretty much putting on an act for other people. That's what this person does. They fight to make this relationship seem like it's something good, knowing damn well it's not. Alright, why is Judgment here? Because equality, equal give and take, juggling, your money needing to be balanced better has caused hurt, or it could be sickness. Something inside of you organically, chemically. You could have cancer, you could have something that's making you sick. Heart disease, diabetes, lupus, Crohn's disease, any kind of disease that makes you sick. The truth is that somebody here is hurt or sick. And it makes them not be able to do their share financially. Why is the star in reverse? Because somebody needs hope in their despair. You're going to grow old and be in despair. And you know that. What's connecting these two relationships? May I see, please? The Magician. You remember I said you were manifesting? The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. What's connecting these two relationships is you are manifesting a stable relationship where you are controlling your spending so that you can get yourself something to get established, to get what you need in life. What's the Two of Cups going to look like here? The Hanged Man. The Two of Pentacles. A lot of twos are coming out in this relationship. In this reading, rather. Somebody is going to see a different perspective about how not knowing what to do about this. Not knowing, should I go this way or should I go that way, is what's causing a very painful ending. Somebody is not able to work. They want to work. They may have lost their job or their ability to earn. And somebody sees this from your perspective. That's the relationship. The relationship is the person who sees how much you're hurt by not being able to contribute anything financially to the scenarios. And that's where the fighting comes in. I think you're fighting with this person over here and you're hurt because this person would treat you this way and you let it die. You let your feelings for them die because they were always making you feel guilty because you couldn't work. And they may not have even been making you feel guilty. You may have been making yourself feel guilty. But because they didn't say anything to you about it, like, hey, I understand that this probably makes you feel bad that you can't contribute anything financially, but you have a lot more to contribute than just money. You contribute in so many other ways. Just having you in my life is worth everything that I have to go through to be with you. That's the feel this has. Show me what's going to be the outcome here. Somebody's going to get left out. Who's getting left out in the cold? The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is carefully trying to choose what to do here. They are taking time to reevaluate things. You actually are in a dangerous situation with your foot in a Venus flytrap. While you're busy looking at all these choices you have, your foot's in a Venus flytrap and you're about to be destroyed by the Venus flytrap. So there's a sense of naivety or somebody who thinks they have more choices than they actually do. You'd be better off to grab anything and go with it than to stay where you are. That's what it's saying to me. And you're reevaluating this. Somehow the fall is part of this because I see leaves. You're reevaluating this. And you're not saying anything. You're keeping it quiet. You might be reevaluating how this person has treated you, how they look, all, how much they are able to earn, where you're able to live, all of these financial and outward things, not realizing that what you need to be looking at is the fact that you got to get the hell out of here. This is going to destroy you. And you're not talking to anybody, but the person that's going to get left out is a younger earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What's going to be the outcome of the other two people? The Devil is here with the Fool. So they're going to be tempted. They're going to have a very strong desire to take a risk. And what will be the outcome of that? They're going to realize they're in love. You're going to realize they're in love and that possibly they're pregnant. Alright. And what's the Tower? You're going to have a fight with the King of Wands. Why are you fighting with him? Why are you fighting with the King of Wands? The King of Wands is very passionate, very take charge because of justice while you're at this crossroads. This King of Wands is going to be angry because of justice and the crossroads. What is the Two of Wands here? It's like you not knowing which way to go, but Spirit is guiding you. You're going to see the truth. You're going to realize the truth. And somebody's going to come in and talk to you and tell you the truth. You're going to be pissed off, but it's going to restore justice. What is the truth that they're going to tell? That this person is going to tell you that they're in love with somebody new and that they are a third party. There's a lot of fighting because of a third party. Somebody's going to be pissed off because of their being a third party. Be careful of an outburst of anger. But this is what has not been able to change. See, outcome of all that fighting and stuff. Okay, you're going to make some moves. You're going to make some fast moves. You're gonna let this be a memory. You're moving real fast towards somebody that you have fond memories of and starting a new opportunity. Strength. You're gonna have the courage to move real fast towards somebody from your past, it looks like, that you can have a new opportunity with. Outcome of your new opportunity. Wow. This is beautiful. This is absolutely amazing, collective. The outcome of your new opportunity is you are going to be very loved. A lot of love. The king of love. You're going to be strong. The lovers is here. And a transformation. So we have a Cancer, a Pisces, and a Scorpio. We have Scorpio here twice. Strength and Gemini, the lovers. So we have Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The outcome of this is going to be you being loved, being strong, and choosing to change your situation so that you can be happy. So you're gonna be all right because you're gonna choose to change this situation so you can be happy. And nothing could make Spirit more happy than that. It doesn't matter what you have to do to make that happen. It's gonna be beautiful. Spirit's gonna help you too. You're instantly manifesting your thoughts, so be careful what you think. All right, messages. This is going to bring you an incredible amount of peace. A lot of peace. You might see a dove. You also have some crystals. You're going to use crystals. Alright, what else? You're going to be finding something. What are they finding? Animals. And you're going to have good boundaries. You're going to have peace. You're going to find animals. And have good boundaries. Alright, anything else? You're going to have a home. And your divine feminine who could be pregnant. And you're going to find your confidence again. You haven't had confidence in yourself in a very long time. Oh, I'm hurting so bad today for some reason. Alright, let's see what this divine masculine would say to this divine feminine. I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. I think I'm falling in love with you. What the fuck's up with you? Why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time? It's late, really late. Why aren't you here next to me? And they told me you were full of it. And what would she say in return? She would say, I love all of you. And I can't stand you. You drive me crazy. What the fuck did I get myself into? But where have you been my whole life? Anything else she would say. That's like typical relationship stuff. Oh, why, Lord, help me. I can't send this. I miss you all the time, actually. And I don't even like to text, but I'll text you all day long. Alright, let's see what's going to happen with your money once you make this move. What's going to happen with the money once they make this move to this new home, this new community? An ending. It's going to cause an ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Anything else that they need to know? You're going to have renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy and get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. Use magic. You have the power. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. And make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Somehow, wrenches could be significant. And you're going to have guidance also. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Beautiful, beautiful collective. Let's get one shaman's dream as guidance for us. And then we're going to close with some trinkets and some dice. Alright, one shaman's dream, please, Spirit. Detox, repairing the mind, body, and spirit, and fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. Detox, number 39. I almost turned right to it. Eliminating toxic thinking and repairing the body, mind, spirit, and cleaning your house. When the Detox card appears, it's challenging you to discard the deep, deadly... It's challenging you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you have passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel wronged or offended you. Recognize that they mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Yes, it is a tough pill to swallow. Only then can you call from your life the toxic people that you have allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a cleaning of your proverbial house. Get rid of the things and personal judgments poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own. Do so before your mind makes you sick. Remember, you feel like you're losing your mind. And empty your literal cupboards of the unhealthy junk food poisoning your body. Fast for one day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and rid itself of toxins. Detox appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self-care and pampering you long for. So take time now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs that you will never quite recover from. Detox has come to caution you that it is not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Do not deprive yourself of the health you deserve. And number 23, Fortune's Wheel. The Fortune's Wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch, and everything turns to gold. There is nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention, and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of Fortune's Wheel. Use the creative power of Fortune's Wheel for the benefit of others, and gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. Fortune's Wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical synchronicity that heralds its arrival. That call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They all were choreographed by Fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. This invitation is all that is required. Alright, so Spirit is shining down Fortune's Wheel on you. And you're being encouraged to detox your life of people and negativity, and then even cleanse your body
mind, and soul. Some of us, it may be essential that we do that, or it could be, there could be irreparable damage to our bodies. If we don't take heed to this warning, there could be something, we could get something, or cancer, HPV, herpes, emphysema, COPD. Alright, so listen to what Spirit is saying. Alright, who are you talking to? QVHUFKT, your North Node and the Aquarius. North Node and Aquarius. And a C. MQAFAGK, Scorpio, and the Moon. QURHVJU, Aquarius. And I can't remember what these are. This is a circle. It's like the sign for a female. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. BSDNAMS. And there's that sign again with Aquarius. Let me see what planet that is. Symbols for the planets. Alright. Here we go. That is Venus. That's Venus. And the other one is Mars. Okay. So we have Aquarius and Venus. You may have an Aquarius in Venus. DHCRIPP, Venus, Cancer. KVMEJW, Venus, Virgo, and I. T, D, the Moon, A, M, M, Q, I, Gemini. Trinkets, please. Alright, I got Dream, Hope, Trust, Love, a unicorn, a fancy ball, a G for good or girl, an Eiffel Tower, me versus me, a sister or someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. I got the flight wings for the military or flying. I got a butterfly that says miracles happen. I have a bow tie. I have a Pegasus. And I have always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. And I have a very fancy heart. Okay, go in peace. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Namaste.